Okay, I'm gonna try to get this moon. Try to get the moon to try to focus it. Because it's like, it's so hard when you're looking at it through, when you're looking at the moon through like this telescope thing. You want to get it better. You really do want to get it better. Let me do this down, you all. I don't know if it's clear on your end. Hello. I really don't, because it looks a lot clearer if I didn't have this silly phone hooked up to it. It would look a lot clearer. But I do. It's like it does something to the image when you have the this phone hooked up to it. See, I can blur it out, but then try to make it clearer. I don't know if there's any other filter that can make it appear better. Oopsie. I'm just trying to see, look at that. Wonder what it looks like if it has the one thing on it, the invert. Well, it looks kind of like that, Gina. It looks grainy with the invert. But probably, this is on a different mount, you all. This is a different scope, is what it is. A totally different one. Just trying to see what's on that moon. Let's go to the normal mode. Let's pop it. Let's pop that moon, you all. We're going to use the pop filter. That's what we're going to use. We're using the pop filter. This is what's that? What's under there? Let me see. Let me see it. I've got the pop filter on here. I can't really put another type of a filter on here. I've got the moon a little bit big. It's a big bear. Yeah. It's got a beard. The moon's got a beard. Well, Pilata Hatham. Let's see. Pilata Hatham. The earth is flat. Well, there's people who think the earth is flat, and there's people who think the earth is round. All I know is we're stuck on this earth, whether it be flat and whether it be round. And the big scope of in the big picture, we're all stuck here. We are all stuck here, and we got to deal with it regardless. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we got to pop it. This is the pop it filter. That's what the filter is called, the pop it filter. So we're going to pop it. We can pop it. Yeah, whatever that. Yeah, this is my spotting scope. This is a Simmons, Simmons 20 by 60 by 60 spotting scope with this equatorial mount. Yeah. My cell phone is next to the moon. That's right. We can be next to the moon. There's no reason. If we could go to the moon, that'd be great. Could you imagine you look up there and you see me on top of the moon? Yeah. I'm trying to see if I could clear this up. Am I following the balloon? Well, Dean and Deo, I've done 2 videos today on the balloon. I did one this morning on the hypothesis. I think it's like a planetary-like system up there. It looked like the planetary-like system. It does, really. And we did a Pentagon press briefing where they talked about the balloon, the Chinese balloon, and we're not going to see that balloon on the moon. We won't. We won't see it. That's right. Boom. Can you be my moon? Pop it. Pop that moon, you all. Yeah. And if you can see that it looks a little strange, but that's okay. There is not a single cloud in the sky. I will say this is in the eastern sky, almost in the center of the eastern sky. But when the moon was here, just like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, all along the horizon in the eastern sky, there was the reddish hue. There's something with the reddish hue going on. There really is. And that's all right. Yes, Sharon, we can look at this moon. That's right. Oh, you looking at the moon out your window? That is so wonderful. That is wonderful. Wish I had a... Wait. Okay. When I moved that, I thought, do I see a grid pattern? But I don't. And you may see some reflecting. And I think it's because I'm using a spotting scope and my cell phone. So we've got digital technology trying to look through a manual telescope, spotting scope. You can see the moon out your window. That is wonderful. The hardest rock on earth. I like that. The hardest rock on earth is a closed mind. Can't be having no closed mind here. That's right. You got a clothesline. We're going to have to hang you out on a clothesline with some clothespins. You think, Gina, honey, you done lost it. Hello. Yeah, that's right. I know that's not a lovely picture of me, but I'm out here freezing. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's okay, you all. Yes, Vonda, honey. That would not feel nice. We had to hang up clothes on a clothesline because we didn't have a dryer. We had a wringer washer, and then my mother would put the clothes through the wringer washer. One time her finger got stuck in there. That was awful. But then we would just hang the clothes out on the clothesline to dry. That's right. Yes, that's okay. Yes. You love that poppin' view of you. That's great. It's not lovely. That's right. Somebody would take a picture like that. Look, this is her. This proves she's crazy. Look at this image of her. That's what they would say. This proves it. She is done, lost it, you all. Let's see again with we got a pop it mode right now. That's the pop it mode. That's the black and white mode. This is the dawn, the bubble, and the moon. Gina, can you please just put a normal moon up there? Yes, I can do that. I can. And this is like that one. And then this is, oh, that looks neat, you all. What's? Oh, okay, you all. I'm thinking, what is that? There's things flying across. No, I think it's intended to look like a silver screen, like an old screen. I really thought things were flying across that moon right then. I really did, you all. I'm not joking. I did. I did. That looks pretty cool, you all. And you see the streaks in it is because it's called The Haunting. This app, this YouTube app for your cell phone, this is really the inverted mode, but they called it the haunting mode. But you can see it inverts the image, which is pretty cool, even though, we got all this stuff going on with it, you all. Look at that moon. Doesn't that look like kind of like a watermelon part in the inverted mode? I'm trying to move it down like a plasma screen. I can't do that. It's not going to move down like a plasma screen. Let's do the pop it. Let's bring down the pop it. We can pop it. We will pop it. Pop it right out of here. Boom. You seen the beard and the moon. Whew. I can't tell if that's clear for you all or not. Let me adjust this thing, because there's an adjustment on the side, and you say, well, Gina, it was clear until you mess with it and you made it unclear. Oh, okay, well, that's fine, right? See, they couldn't. Whoa, I'm gonna trip over this crystal out here by my door. Look how big that moon is. Isn't it massive? It is so massive. I wonder what's in there. See, when it gets like this, it's way, 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 way too close up. And it gets kind of grainy looking this close up, you all. So we can't really do it that close up. Sorry, I'm just trying to make the moon go back down with my fingers. Yeah, because it got too big. Got too big for the screen is what happened to it. It really did. I'm trying to figure out how can I move it. There, we still could do it like that. Yeah, Sparky. Oh, sparkly. Oh, hello, Michael Jordan, standing by. Boom, it's freezing out here. It really is freezing. It's probably going to get in the single digits tonight where I'm at. Probably will. You know, I do have this like equatorial mount that I've got this on. I do have remote that I could hook up to it. I just get too many things distracting me. South Carolina had the moon well before 4:30 today. Okay, Aku Anka, bye now. You saw the moon? That's right, we saw the moon. You got kicked out from Walmart. Oh, you looked at the moon. Oh, Tammy, oh, you just got back. I thought you got kicked out of Walmart. Thinking, well, how did that happen? How did that happen? You can't wait for the moon to explode. Well, if it explodes, then the reason it explodes is because there's some kind of arachnids on the moon, reptilian like spiders and stuff like that on the moon, and they're trying to blow up the moon to get rid of them. Probably. Hello there, Rambo Earthling. Oh, it's freezing. It really is freezing. Now see, notice how we did the poppet, and as the sky's getting darker, it makes the moon look nice and darker. Yes, the moon ain't exploding. It's just doing its thing. Somebody said they can't wait for it to explode. Oh, it's because I said we're popping the moon. We're using a poppet filter. There's a well, I just saw something flash across. I hope our vision, our peripheral vision, you know how some people can see into the spiritual realm. I hope we don't start seeing the veil dropping like that. You got a blue-green around it? Well, it does got a blue-green around it. And it's cold. It really is cold. If we can, I could zoom it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. I'm not sure if the blue-green is because I'm using a cell phone to zoom up on it. I really am not. Somewhere in time. See, blue at the top and green at the bottom. Find rainbow ships on the moon before. Yeah, rainbow ships on the moon. You wouldn't want to have to be outside freezing to death if you didn't and just happen to sleep in your car. Even with nice warm stuff, you all, it'd be so cold. It really would be extremely cold. Now, I could have, oh, I know what I could have done. I could have put this filter back on this moon. Not on the moon, but I could have put this filter back on the edge of this scope. I don't know what it would have done. Did it make it? No, it didn't even help it at all. I don't need to put it on there, but I thought if I just put that thing back on there, it might do something to it, but it didn't do nothing to it, you all. It didn't. So if you see images, it's probably from me using this right here. I know, it would be really cool to see a ship on the moon. It'd be really cool to see a flying winged being on the moon while we're watching. We would love to see a flying winged being. And when they do fly across the moon, they're right normally they'll fly across in this area, fly straight across. It would be cool, wouldn't it? See a winged being. It's not impossible. I mean, it could happen. That would be great. And I would like to see it fly straight toward the camera. Or a ship. That would be great too. A UFO ship. Yes. See that moon? It's just got to focus itself. It's 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 easy to adjust this scope to the moon like this, but it's not easy to try to zoom up on a star with this spotting scope like this, because your viewing, your area of view is not, I don't have this at the right angle. If I had this at the right angle, all I'd have to do is turn the knob, and I guess I could kind of turn it. Yeah. Yeah, we got this big moon. I wish it was super crisp, that we could do it. I'm going to try my one camera that I had bought that had a full port HDMI on it. I've ordered a 100-foot HDMI cable with a power, some kind of booster thing on it, that can go directly into my computer for a live stream. I want to see if I can set that up. I know it doesn't zoom up as far as my Nikon camera. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a nice blue ring, but I'm not sure if the nice blue ring shows up on the other filtering. So this is this. See, we don't got no blue ring now, but we've got that one moon right there. I wish we could like tilt it. Like, I wish we could really filter this on here. I really do, because now we got it like that. But then if you want to have it like this, you can see it brown. You can have a brown moon. Yes. Oh, that looks kind of strange. And how many days till the full moon, you all? Is it on the 4th? Is that what someone said? We're looking at the full moon on the 4th. You like it better like this, or you want it with the popping? You want to pop it, or you want to invert it, or you like it like this, or you like it, yeah. Okay, the 5th. What, you seen something? You seen something fly across the moon? Oh. Yeah, you thought of the moon, then you showed the Wolf Creek. Yeah, because there's something going on. You all really, there is something going on with that thing. I just hope that they're not going to try to release something up above, if it is like a balloon, but it really did remind me of the Wolf Creek Pass with the blue object. Let me shrink you down a little bit. Oh, did you all say something? Oh, the brown is a good picture too. Well, we can do the brown. We like it. We do like it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah. And I can move it down. You saw a really dark spot on the top of the moon. Well, we can kind of go up a little high. We can, you all. We can look at it like this. Come on, you all. Can we have a UFO fly across this moon? Or just a big long string of winged beings? Yes, the Death Star, like in the movie Star Wars. Is that too big for you all, that moon? Oh, you're so welcome, Marcy Patty. Yes, you're so welcome. No, I don't want to see that. I want to, really, there are winged beings. There's like giants. There's like, I saw them come out of the sky. I did. back in the summer of 2018. They came out of a column of clouds. The sky opened up and a giant wing being came out. I thought it was hang gliders with bird costumes because the wingspan was 20 to 30 feet, and they were black wings with reddish orange tips at the bottom of the feathers, and a reddish orange cummerbunds and reddish orange boots. I saw them come out. One flew over my head, and I had my phone, and I couldn't get it. My phone would not even work. And then around 6 more came out in a single file after it. They flew over my head, and then when they got to the edge of my property toward the northeast, they disappeared totally. So they had like a 20 to 30 foot wingspan. Is that too close, you all, like that? Oh, oh, yeah, the moon was removed. Hello there. Yeah, we're all going somewhere. Yes, we are. We are going somewhere, you all. That is a given. We're all stuck in it together. What's behind that, really? You think it's my you think it's the mere fact that I'm using this on here? Really, that right there behind it. You think it's because I'm just using my cell phone on this thing? Yeah. Do you want the moon a little bit littler than that? Oh, okay, that's perfect. Okay, good. Oh, well, my hands are cold. I like having my hands in my pocket. Yeah, that's right. Hello there in South Louisiana, Frank Cooper. Whoo. I should make an outdoor thing to where I could just be in an outdoor shed, a little small shed dedicated to looking at the sky. If I had something like that that was completely covered, I would get a big floor model telescope. If I knew how to operate it, I'd have to have somebody come show me how to do it. I'd have to take lessons, you all, on how to do stuff like that. Well, there's lots of plans a person can make in their heart, but how that plans out, oh, we don't really know. Dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the stars so bright, holding you until the midnight, bang bang until the. Okay, I did that song. Dancing is what makes me. Yeah, that's a nice song. Dancing. Oh, you seen an alien? Chinese balloon. You can call me Marcy. Well, they said we got a balloon. We got a balloon. It looks like the bottom part of this lens, you can see down there, it's like dirty because I didn't clean it. You can see a speck on it. Wait. Is that on my lens? Yeah, it's on my lens. You can see it down there at the bottom. So if it's on my lens, it should appear on here maybe, but I guess not. Whew. Oh. You relate to the animals. Marvelous night for moon dance. Stars up in the skies in your eyes. Yeah. Brr. Mm-mm. I did catch a picture of the moon when in its plasma state because it literally was melting plasma from it. Um, that was around 3 years ago. I did it. Wow, that is amazing. Because there is a theory that the moon is plasma. It's like a plasma being or something like that. Yeah. That's okay, Vonda. I have been cold before. I have been cold before. I've even got like some winter boots on and I've got my bib coveralls on and my one jacket, but I just don't got a hat on my head other than this hoodie and it's just cold. It's all right. It's just cold. Because I like looking at the moon too. I really do like looking at it. I want to see what that is. What do you think that is? You think that's on my camera, that little spot right there? I'm going to do it like that. It's bound to be. But if it was, I would think that I would pick it up in the moon, really. And I may be picking stuff up in the moon. That's okay. I'll try to clean the lens the next time instead of coming out here. Oh my gosh, shorts and a t-shirt, and you feel, yes, because it's like maybe 15 degrees out here. Naruka, you look around and you see 6 and 7 o'clock. And the moon and the darkness meet. Yep, that's right. They meet. You seen some flashes? The sun does flash. That's right, you all. It flashes. It's 4 degrees, Carolyn, honey. Well, that's colder than where I'm at. Yes, a lot colder. Are we looking at this moon? I haven't used this scope in a while. It's been setting in the living room, and I thought, well, I can zoom up further with this scope. I mean, it's not an excellent picture. 71 degrees, Michelle, honey, in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, it's like that song. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is all right as long as I can forget I've ever known her. So, rain beating down on the neck of my shirt. I used to listen to country music. I sneak and listen to it when I was younger because we weren't allowed to listen to rock and roll. I sneak and listen to that too. -2. Oh, the moon is looking at 7 o'clock in the sky. It does. It looks interesting. It comes out early. The moon, I don't remember the moon coming out so early when we were younger, but maybe I wasn't focusing on the moon. Yeah, Michigan here. It's probably cold in Michigan. Oh, you love music. It's like that song, music is love and love is music, if you know what I mean. People on earth are the happiest people I've ever seen. Yeah, that's right. I like music. I just don't like no head banging, screaming at the top of your lungs music, heavy metal and clanging music, because it's very disturbing to my spirit. And I just like, oh, the vibration from it. Yeah. Feels like a -3 in New York City. Puerto Rico, 77 degrees. Ghana loaf. That's right. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. You looking at a quarter of the moon the other day. I believe in music. Oh yeah, I believe in love. To think some people don't believe in love, it's kind of sad. It really is. The moon does look full. Oh. Mm. If I had this tilted on the right axis, which I could, all I'd have to do is turn one of these knobs instead of trying to, I know there's a way that you can do it. I probably could do it. And there's a plane flying over my head and it's not even blinking. There's no way I could even catch it with this. It literally looks like a big a bright star just traveling across the sky. Whew. Mm. Yeah. 30 minutes of the moon. Come on now, we want to see something. We do want to see something flying across that moon. Mm-mm-mm. Good evening, Sassy Cindy. We got the good thing to look forward to, just not the bad. That's good. Yeah, that's right. Nobody wants to look forward to nothing bad. That is true. Mm-hmm. Liquid planets. No, Tom Sullivan, that's not the Chinese balloon. This is supposed to be the moon where the arachnids live, and or they're leaving trails in the sky already. I can see one headed toward the moon. There is one headed straight toward the moon. Let me see if I can bring this moon down since they're headed straight to the moon. I hope you fly in front of that moon. You're going to fly right underneath the moon, you all. That's what they're going to do, right underneath it. I can't get it. They flew underneath the moon. If I could have got it, I would have got it, but they did. They flew right under the moon. It's okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You could jump on those ships. You ever notice once you get code, it takes you so long? My mother, I was in junior high, we had one vehicle, an old beat up car. And she was in her house coat and her house gown and her house slippers. She drove to the dollar store in Charlestown from the new projects, which was like around 3 miles away. Well, her old blue car, after we went to school, her blue car would not start. She had to walk home in the cold, in the snow, in her house shoes, and it took her over an hour or so to get home. And when she got home, she was about freezing and she was crying and crying. And she said she had to sit in the bathtub to try to get warm. And her skin was burning and everything. That's really sad. But she never went out like that ever again. She had to walk all the way home in the snow. Whew. Erg. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Whew. Yeah. But she made it. Somebody, third shift in a car in the 70s. Yeah. Well, really think about it. If you're stranded somewhere and you got to get home, you're not going to want to care. You are going to do what you can to make it home. And it don't matter if you got house slippers on or a house coat. You will do what you can because that's your main goal. I've got to get home. I can't stop. I got to keep going. Yeah. That's right. Mm. When I go in, I'm going to go up there and stand by the wood stove and try to get my fingers warm. Where are the balloons? Well, there's 2 balloons because Canada said they sighted a balloon too. So who knows where the balloons are? The UFO balloons, the planetary like balloons and stuff like that. Erg. I won't catch a chill. I will make sure that I am completely warm. Is what I'll do. We're gonna let the moon go up. Yeah, there'll be 3, and they'll keep adding it. And they'll say, "No, wait a minute. What's going on?" Yeah. Something in your kitchen. It must be a goat, and your cat will not go. Well, LM Savvy, it probably is a ghost, maybe. Early 1920s, walked to and fro work with her long dress. Oh my gosh. Wow. I bet. That's sad. But then people had more endurance back then. I guess we could have that type of endurance ourselves. Oh, hello there, country boy. I don't know how long Gina Honey can stay out here in this freezing cold, because my nose is getting really cold. I guess if I had like a heater out here blowing warm air on me, I could even do that. I really could. Whew. Yes. You're not looking forward to the aliens coming. No. Shalom. Zohar. Uzi. Yisrael. Yes. No, I don't want to go inside yet. I can do it. I can do it. We got to get good footage of the moon because we want to see something fly across the moon. We would like to, if they'd let us see it. Yeah, you can talk. Oh, that's right, you are. We're going to see this moon. Oh, meeting the extraterrestrials, as long as they're benevolent beings. Yeah. It's a test. This is the test of the emergency broadcast systems. The broadcasters in your area, along with the whatever. If this had been a real emergency, it says, yeah. Come on, you all. I would like to have some tacos. I have been wanting tacos for around a week. We had the rest of the lasagna tonight. Some garlic bread in the oven. And it was really good with some hot sriracha sauce. That is something hard to find. I had not been able to find any of that red sriracha sauce. Oh, it had been months and months and months. And then when we went up toward Fort Knox, up toward that area, we went into a store up there and we found red sriracha sauce. Because we can't find it where we're at right here. But since that's near a military base, they carried it. They carry more stuff because they got all the people up there. Taco Tuesday. Horseradish, yes. That'd clean your sinuses out too. That'd be something nice to have on hand. That will literally clean you out. And you'll be able to breathe if you don't have an allergic reaction beforehand. That's right. What's on the side of the moon? Brr. Any day is a taco day. Go back and go back. Well, what happened? What happened? What do you mean go back to the moon? Let's see. Just like bring this over here. Some more. Let's see if we get some more moon The bottle you call rooster sauce. I like, oh, Frank's Red Hot sauce. That's really good too. Yeah. Oh, it's not a balloon at all. That's right. Stove top stuffing. Yes. Oh, the green sauce? Oh, yes. Yes, you can order sriracha. Well, we tried, my daughter was going to order sriracha off of Amazon. It's $25 a bottle. It was. We got it at the store down there in Kentucky for $5. I said, well, I'll get 4 bottles of it because I don't want to run out. And that's only been like a month or so ago. I'm down to like maybe a fourth of it left because it's so good. It's really good if you have a cup of hot chicken broth and just put a tad bit of sriracha sauce in it and make it spicy. Mmm. Tammy, honey, we're just talking hot sauce while looking at the moon. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. Let's make that moon a little. We really would like to see something on it. Yeah. So let's see if we can see something. Oh, Professor Strangefinger, hello. Yes, hello to Rosie. She's so happy. All she wants to do is play, is what she wants to do, and lay all over the furniture. And yeah, she just loves it. The moon is a cheese ball. Well, it's a nice object to view. It really is. It's a nice specimen up there in the sky, whether it be real, whether it be a hologram, whether it be a ship, whether it be a big Dyson sphere, whether it be plasma. It's nice to view. It is. Hello there in the Netherlands, a Virgo. Yes. Chili sauce with onions and olives. I like olives. When we lived in Nevada, we had a green olive tree in the backyard. And I guess I didn't know how to do the tree because I had 2 small children. I didn't know. I thought, are these edible olives? They're green, but I didn't know how to do them. But I like green olives and black olives. Ooh. You ate hibachi. Oh my goodness. Buffet, and you are still full. That sounds really good. To honor Marie, that's wonderful. You ordered Chinese to honor the balloon. Yes, you can do it. Chili last night with spicy jalapeno pepper. A vegetarian? Well, then you could have vegetable protein textured. There is dehydrated food. Textured vegetable protein, dehydrated. I have some of it. I bought it years and years ago. I did, for my food storage. And that's what it was. Textured beef flavor protein something. Oh, yeah. Michael, Marcella, you're gonna eat pizza. That is wonderful. The moon saved us from a few collisions. I think that's wonderful. Do you find anything out about that church, some kind of church? Church is alive at night video. No, it's, I only looked at it those few nights in a row. And it's just kind of, I might want to look for something different. Yeah, because of that. Because I can only spend so much time on an individual subject like that, really. Ooh, you looked like you got a little bit bigger just then. Yes, you did. Just a little bit bigger. Well, I'm trying to dance while I'm out here a little bit. Just trying to wiggle around. Yeah. You want to get one of those Harvest Right freeze dry food. Well, I don't think he's going to fly up on there. I don't. Uh, ooh. Yeah, you are. I don't think he's going to. Yes. I am going to be going, you all, because I am getting myself freezing. My toes are getting cold. My nose is getting cold. It's going to probably take me 20 minutes to warm up. And if you see me tonight, well, this is tonight. I might like do a video on my laptop or something. But I'm sure there's going to be lots of videos on the YouTube that people will be talking about that Chinese balloon all night long. And who knows? All I know is that press secretary he was breathing really deep because that's serious. I told my husband about it. I said the Pentagon press secretary, when he was doing that briefing, I said he was breathing deep. He said, "Of course he was." He goes, "Because it's China." He goes, "I know how it would end." My husband's terrified because their army is so much bigger than our army. We're far outnumbered. The military has been shrunk down so much. I don't even know what the total thing of. I remember one time I was almost 1 million in the army, in all the militaries combined, active duty. But yeah, that would not be good if they came, because we would be far outnumbered. Yes. Oh, somebody said that. Yeah, but we won't get into that. Somebody said if this happens, then they will own you. But we won't get into that. Absolutely not. Yeah. I just wish we could all live in a world where there is peace and love and everybody got along with everybody and nobody had no enemies. Why can't we live in a world like that? It's not too much to ask for, isn't? For everybody to just get along with each other, and all the countries get along with each other. That would be great. It really would. It might just be a dream, but we can dream. We can. That's right. We can dream. I'm going in, you all, because I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. I've been braving this for almost 50 minutes, which is great. It really is great. 50 minutes of moon footage, even though the conversation was all over the place. But that's okay. That's all right, you all. Boom. So I am going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. I'm going to go in, and yeah, I think this did pretty good with this moon, even though it's cold. Good night, everyone. Love you.